Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Master channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about another project that has a really good short-term potential, and this project is called Undead Blocks or the Undead Token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website undeadblocks.com in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Undead, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is a centralized exchange that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Gateio account and if you invest in these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? And if you don't have a Gateio account, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a Gateio account today. And by doing so, you're not only getting an increased chance of making some really good gains, but you're also able to use some of their most popular tools such as copy trading, giveaways, and NFT boxes in order to further increase your profitability as well, right? And by using the link in the description to set up a Gateio account, you are also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the Undead token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information present on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Undead token? So Undead Blocks is a play-to-earn multiplayer FPS zombie survival crypto game. So right off the bat, it is a crypto game that's focused on in the play to earn kind of like theme, and it's also a multiplayer game, which means a lot of people can play simultaneously together, and at the same time it is a zombie survival crypto game. So the theme of the game itself is based on surviving zombies, right? So this is kind of like a popular theme these days, and this game is also trying to be another zombie themed game, right? So players can fight their way through hordes of zombies using special NFT weapons and earn Z-Bucks, the Undead Blocks reward currency, as they progress through Easter egg filled maps. So the main goal of this game is to fight your way through zombies, and you can basically fight them through special NFT weapons, which can be bought and sold in marketplaces, as well as you can earn a token called Z-Bucks, which is the reward currency for this particular game, right? And as they progress through Easter egg filled maps, so you can basically earn tokens while using NFT weapons in an Easter eggs filled map where you can uncover new and exciting themes every single time, right? So Undead Blocks has over 140 unique weapons and explosives already created. So you have about 140 different unique weapons that are created, which people can use to fight against zombies, right? So full game launch is in Q3 of 2022. So the current game is still in the beta version, and the full release will be launching in Q3, which is the next quarter of this year, right? So that's a quick overview of this token and the gameplay itself. So zombies have been a popular video game and movie theme for over 2 decades. FPS games like Call of Duty attract players from all over the world because of their nice graphics and fun gameplay. So as I mentioned, zombie-based gameplays have been a very popular theme in the past 2 decades, and there have been a lot of like first-player games such as Call of Duty, which have also grown in popularity because of their nice graphics as well as fun gameplay altogether, right? So we have morphed zombie and FPS, or first player shooter game, with a touch of play to earn, so users can enjoy an addictive round based play to earn zombie game. Beta playable on PC and Mac coming in May 2022, with full game launching in Q3 of 2022. So obviously they're trying to combine two popular genres, which include zombie-themed games with first-player shooting games, such as Call of Duty, into one game, which is the Undead Blocks game, which is addictive, and at the same time, it's a play-to-earn game. That's available on PC and Mac. and it is currently available in the beta version in this month, May of 2022, and in Q3 it will be a full playable game with no restrictions, right? So that's some more information about this game. So Wagyu Games has been developing the Undead Blocks game since August 2021. Their level design, character design, and animations, weapon mechanics, and all 140 weapon variants are complete. So they completed pretty much all the kind of like themes of the gameplay, which includes level, character design, animations, and everything else, including the 140 weapons that we discussed about previously. And this game was created by the Wagyu Games since August of 2021, right? So the team is now hard at work optimizing the map to be compatible with as many devices as possible, including low spec PCs, etc. So obviously they're trying to make the game more inclusive because not everyone will be able to play this game. And one of the main ways to be more inclusive is to allow for people to play it in multiple different platforms, including low spec PCs for gamers who prefer low spec PC, or for people who are not really catching up with technological growth with high spec PCs and gaming consoles, right? So that's a quick overview of this particular project along with the token itself. So let's go to the website, which is undeadblocks.com, and right off the bat you have a pretty cool website with all these characters. So obviously you can play this game with a multiplayer environment where you can basically be one of these players, and you can use your friends. You can invite your friends to play alongside you. And if you scroll further below, I like their logo as well as their theme here. So Undead Blocks, the multiplayer kill to earn zombie survival game on the Ethereum network, open beta on May 2022. So it is based on the Ethereum blockchain. So obviously, for people who want to buy and sell inventory or in-game collectibles, you will be paying the fees in Ethereum, which is quite high in gas fees, right? So this is the game token contract address as well as the trading locations of this token itself, which is mostly obviously available on Uniswap. Here's the white paper, which I highly recommend you guys to read through. So kill zombies and earn. So this is the theme, and if you see it, they have some pretty cool graphics, and obviously it does require some decent specs of a PC, and a lot of people won't be able to play if they don't have decent specs. But that's why the game is trying to, the game company is trying to make sure that this is available on low spec PCs as well, so that it's inclusive to everyone, right? So you can earn tokens as we discussed, so collect and upgrade your weapon NFT, so you can do that. So this is kind of like the weapon inventory. You can clearly see the graphics are pretty cool, and they have multiple different weapon designs, which some of them you have to unlock, and you can basically you sell them in the open market as their own like NFT, and earn money in that way as well, right? And if you see the top right corner, you have the Z bucks or the Z bucks, which is the token that you own when you fight against zombies, right? So if you scroll below, you can see like survive with friends, so you can obviously participate with your friends and play together. This is again the console information, so you can play this game in Xbox and PlayStation with your favorite controllers. And these are some of the in-game collectibles. So they have Mature Dew, which is obviously referring to Mountain Dew, and several other game sodas, and grenades and knives and guns with cool skins. Stake Undead for weapon to NFT. So the main role of the Undead token is to be staked in order to earn weapon NFTs, so you can unlock them. And obviously these weapon NFTs are being NFTs themselves, they can also be traded, and you can basically sell them for a very pretty price on the open market, right? So you can click the stake now button to stake those tokens here. So we're bringing console quality to crypto. So that's the main focus, and this is the team members who have doxed themselves, and therefore you can read more about them as well as their projects, along with accessing their social media information as well, which is pretty cool. So if you scroll further below, their backers include Animoca Brands. Again, Animoca Brands, if you don't know, it's one of the most heavyweight hitters of the NFT game space in the crypto space, as well as they are one of the key investors of the Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem. So they are one of the big heavy hitters, and obviously them investing in this project makes this project one of the most legit projects, and that brings some form of peace of mind when you know that a bigger popular brand like Animoca Brands is obviously partnering or investing in this project, right? So that's very interesting. So they have Double Peak, they have Gen Block Capital, EX Network Capital, and other venture capitalists who have also invested in this project, right? So they have a dual token ecosystem. So as I mentioned, there is Z Bucks, which is obviously like the token that you earn when you kill zombies, and there's this Undead token, which is the token of interest of this particular video. So by using Undead tokens, you can earn the NFTs, weapon NFTs itself, but ZBucks is the main token that you earn while you kill zombies, right? So there's a dual token system, and you can clearly see that the Undead token is used for purchasing NFTs, weapon NFTs, in the Undead Blocks ecosystem, and used for ecosystem governance. So obviously there is a governance component to this ecosystem, and Undead being the main token acts as the governance token, right? So other benefits include staking rewards and staking NFT prizes. That's something that you can earn using Undead tokens. Governance token for the Undead Blocks game ecosystem. You can participate in the governance. Primary currency for purchasing NFT loadouts, loadout NFT. So weapons loadout NFT. So you can basically purchase weapons using the Undead tokens, right? And they have ZBucks, which is a second token. So ZBucks is a reward currency in the Undead Blocks ecosystem, and is backed by Undead tokens. So ZBucks token is itself backed by Undead token. So Undead token is definitely the most important token in this ecosystem. ZBucks is pegged to 10 cents off-chain currency. So it is pegged in a way where they are stating that it is always going to be equal to 10 cents per token, which is very interesting because it's going to be interesting to see how they manage the pegging, because with the current Luna USD system, whenever they say it's pegged, it's definitely something that you need to be paying close attention to, right? So use ZBucks to upgrade weapon NFTs and purchase perks in game. So obviously you can use ZBucks to purchase items and NFTs as well. It's a multi-chain withdrawals to reduce gas costs. So obviously they have recognized that Ethereum is going to be costing a lot of people a lot of money, and therefore it's going to be excluding a huge chunk of the community, and therefore this token is available in multiple different chains to make it easy for withdrawals and everything, right? So that's also a very important consideration that the team has given to the project. So Undead token breakdown. So Undead being the native token of the ecosystem is basically a non-circulating, all non-circulating tokens have a 4-year quarterly distribution schedule. So this is the distribution schedule, which if you see, out of the 500 million Undead tokens, which is the total supply, 27% goes to play to earn, 25% is staking rewards, 23% is ecosystem fund, 20% for the team, 1% for initial liquidity, and 4% for private sale. So this is the distribution, and obviously 20% goes to the team itself. And it will be interesting to see how the token has been distributed to the team and the unlocking schedule, but I don't think they presented that information on their website, right? So here's the roadmap. We're currently in Q2, and Q3 is the most anticipated launch of their full game without any beta, right? So if you scroll further below, you can basically play this game on Chrome, Windows, as well as in iOS devices. So if you see, they have their social media information as well, which you can access to become a part of the community, and they have some pretty cool like visuals as well, right? So very interesting to see this game kind of like starting to gain popularity, and that's one of the reasons why I said this token could be a very good short-term token for people to make money despite the bear market that we have right now, right? So going back to the CoinMarketCap page for this token is currently ranked 3017th by market cap and CoinMarketCap, and it's currently trading at 84 cents at the time I'm making this video, with a 0.97% decrease, a slight decrease despite the market being, slightly like, not slightly, but greatly like affected because of the Luna and Terra system issue, as well as the entire stock market and the cryptocurrency market being down. This token has only been down slightly less than 1% in the past 24 hours, which is quite impressive if you ask me. And if you see, the market cap is only $12.7 million in market cap. So again, this token is a really, really, really low market cap token. I would call this as a low market cap gem token. And obviously you have to take the market cap with a grain of salt. So I think it could be anywhere between $10 to $15 million in market cap at any given time, but it's definitely less than $20 to $25 million market cap, which makes this as a really low market cap gem token, right? And if you see, as you saw, the max supply of this token is 500 million tokens, which is quite high compared to the optimal range of 100 million tokens or less that I would personally prefer to see. But this is still not bad nonetheless, because it seems like there's some form of scarcity that's still built in the system, right? The circulating supply, which is a self-reported circulating supply, is 15 million tokens, which is obviously not fully confirmed, which is why there's a warning sign there. So it could be less than 15 million or greater than 15 million at any given point of time, but I think it's still significantly lower compared to the maximum supply, which is 500 million tokens, right? Obviously, this poses an issue where there's going to be definite short to mid-term price slumping because a lot of tokens will be dumped into the market. But as they said, there's a lot of opportunities for people to stake this token because they have a lot of NFTs, cool NFTs, which are NFT weapons that can be earned by staking the Undead tokens. So there's a lot of incentive. If you ask me, if I were to be holding on to this token, I would be more inclined to stake it to not only earn staking rewards, but also earn or unlock new NFTs, which I can potentially sell or use to play in the game, right? So there's definitely lots of incentives for people to hold on to this token for the the mid to long term. But obviously for the short term, it's still a really good opportunity, right? So despite the extremely low ratio of the circulating supply in comparison to the max supply, there's still a lot of opportunity for people to not dump this token because they can stake this token to earn additional tokens as well as new NFTs as well, right? So that's definitely a good incentive for people to hold on to this token. And if you look at the token itself, the charts are definitely not pointing the token in the right direction, because this token has pretty much dumped since its entire existence. And if you see, the initial price of this token was $2.14 as of 4th of May 2022, and then since then the token has kind of like crashed like flat, and now it's at its all-time low of 84 cents at the time I'm making this video. So obviously there's not been a single all-time high or a peak ever, and there's been a little bit of like ups and down movement, but that's not a significant peak in any way, shape or form, right? That does obviously concern everyone in the crypto space, because a project that has literally fallen flat, how can it perform well, right? But I can argue by saying that even though this project is pretty much flat and hasn't made any all-time highs, that shows that this project is still extremely early, and therefore this could pump at any moment, because it is at its all-time lows, and there's only one direction where this token can go, is in the upward direction, right? So if you see the market cap again, this is at $12.7 million in market cap. Could be between 10 to 15 million, but let's say 12 million for now. A $12 million market cap, which has literally only been launched in this month. So there's literally a lot of opportunity for this token to grow in the midterm, short to midterm, and this token is only getting started. So that's one of the reasons why I'm saying that if you get into this project early, you have really good short-term potential, and you're one of the extremely early adopters of this token, right? And you can also start staking this token to earn NFTs, which will also give you additional opportunities to sell in the secondary market for additional profit. So you have two ways to earn, not only by staking this token to earn more of this token and holding on to this till this token starts pumping, which you can dump and then make your money out of that way, or staking it and earning NFTs, which you can dump it in the open sea market in order to get additional income, right? So there's definitely two ways to earn money from this token, and both of them are definitely lucrative if you are getting in early. So the Bitcoin comparative is obviously like weird, because if you see, initially the token was coupled with the dollar comparative, but after a point this token is starting to decouple with the Bitcoin comparative, even though the Bitcoin comparative seems to be much more volatile than dollar comparative, right? The initial price of this token was 5,400 satoshis per token as of 4th of May 2022, and then it crashed right away, reaching an all-time low of 2,300 satoshis per token, which was its all-time low as of 7th of May 2022. And then it started making, it actually had made an all-time high, unlike the dollar comparative, reaching as high as 3,500 Satoshi per token before moving sideways, and now currently it's at 2,800 Satoshi per token, right? If you ask me, I would probably say the dollar comparative seems more promising to make a big pump rather than Bitcoin comparative, because Bitcoin itself is going down and the Bitcoin market volatility is extremely high. So be very careful if you're trying to invest any Bitcoins or Satoshis into this token. But dollar comparative seems to be the most promising opportunity, and due to the market condition, I would suggest you to hold on to a dollar comparative rather than Bitcoin comparative investment. Otherwise, you'll be regretting, like, losing a lot of money, right? So that's my personal opinion, guys, not financial advice. When it comes to the markets itself, obviously you can buy this token from Gateio, which is one of the only centralized exchanges that listed this token, right? So as I mentioned, Gateio is known for listing several low market cap gem tokens before they get listed on major centralized exchanges, and those tokens, low market cap tokens, have pumped close to 100x in the past, including some of the top 10 projects that we are seeing in the coin market cap right now have once at one point been listed only on Gateio, right? So if you see here, there are only two places where you can buy this token from. One is from Uniswap and the other one is from Gateio, right? And both of them, obviously, there's no real arbitrage opportunity from both exchanges. So if the market does turn out to be volatile, and these are the only two exchanges that have this token listed, you can actually arbitrage between Gateio and Uniswap, which is also a better option. Uniswap is obviously the decentralized exchange on Ethereum, where you pay like a great ton of gas fees in order to buy this token. But Gateio, being the only centralized exchange where I can pay extremely low fees to buy this token from and hold on to it till some other major exchange lists this token, and you can easily dump it to make some significant gains, right? So if you don't already have a Gateio account right now, I suggest you to use the link in the description to set up a Gateio account today. By doing so, you are getting an opportunity to make some sick gains with possibly this token itself on Gateio, and at the same time you'll be getting 30% trading fee rebate on any trades that you make on Gateio, right? And by using the link in the description to set up a Gateio account, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So this is obviously a very good opportunity for the short-term growth, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has some really good visuals, really good gameplay, really good early in its career or in its kind of journey in the crypto space, and at the same time, it's got only one centralized exchange listing, not even listed on KuCoin. So how crazy is that, right? So it's definitely got some really good opportunities to grow and explode in the short to mid-term. The long-term potential definitely does exist, but you need to be very careful because the long-term potential is definitely very challenging because a lot of zombie-themed games are competing with each other. So we don't know if this project can sustain that long, but if it does manage to sustain, then it's definitely good for everyone out there. I would suggest you to again, it's just a recommendation, not financial advice. If I were you, I would literally scoop up a decent amount of this token, start staking it, earn some staking rewards while the market kind of like turns around, and earn those sweet NFTs which look really amazing. And when the market starts turning back, you'll have two assets to sell: this token to sell it for a profit, and then NFTs which you can sell on OpenSea and literally earn free money from that, right? So that's my personal opinion, not financial advice, and I can easily see this token reaching as high as $1 to $2 per token in the next few months easily once the market starts turning, right? And you can definitely see this token crossing maybe $2 later on, depending on how well the gameplay has been received. But you can make a quick 2x from this token easily, right? And obviously, if many major centralized exchanges starts listing this token, then this token can easily make a 5 to 10x easily. But that's just a speculation, and we don't really know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Maybe it may happen in a few months, but not anytime soon, right? So you can definitely make some good gains through those opportunities also, right? So again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.